It's International Women's Day on March 8th, and even though Israel isn't on the list of countries with events scheduled, we decided to hit the streets of Jerusalem to talk to women about the day and what it means to them. As a husband with a daughter on the way, I figured I could get a little education myself. Do you know that it's International Women's Day this week?
I didn't know that, no.
It's International Women's Day tomorrow.
Cool, it's nice to know.
Do you know what International Women's Day is? Have you heard of it?
No.
No?
No.
Ironically enough, I ended up doing some of the educating. International Women's Day is a global gender equality campaign that has events around the world. The campaign's theme is Press for Progress, joining other global activism for women's equality like the Me Too and Time's Up movements. This lady, who told me her name is Deborah, was walking with her son. As a midwife, she told me she knows all about International Women's Day.
Very important, women's health rights and childbirth and all of that.
Yeah.
Really important, really important.
Men can celebrate it too. I got a wife and a daughter on the way.
Men should definitely be celebrating it too.
Yeah, and now more than ever with the Me Too movement, Time's Up. Right?
Exactly.
Great. And you want to add to that?
I don't know what else I can add to that. I think that's pretty clear.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's women's rights everywhere. It's women's rights in the workplace, it's women's rights in the film industry, it's women's birth rights, all sorts of things. There's a huge women's rights issue in childbirth as well.
Good to know. Others had a more spiritual outlook on the day. Do you know that tomorrow's International Women's Day?
No, but that's awesome. Go women. That's very Kabbalistic. Do you know what that means?
Tell me.
Jewish mysticism.
Yeah.
It's called Kabbalah.
Yeah.
And one of the signs that the world is on its way to complete fixing is that the power of the women will rise.
Several people we talked to agreed with her on that, including Zohar Mayost, who says International Women's Day this year also falls on her birthday. I asked what the day means to her.
Women need to get their place, like their respect and all of this.
Strength.
Yes.
You know, right.
Yes, like what they think, what they want. They can do anything. We can do anything.
Well said. There are ways to take action for International Women's Day. For instance, I promise to, among other things, maintain a gender parity mindset, forge positive visibility of women, and of course, celebrate women's achievements. Many of those we talked to said that they'll be thinking about the women who inspired and encouraged them in their lives. To quote Golda Meir, trust yourself, create the kind of self that you will be happy to live with all your life. Make the most of yourself by fanning the tiny inner sparks of possibility into flames of achievement. In Jerusalem, for the Media Line, I'm John Huddy.